Hey you, come here for a sec. The final shape is going to blow.
Our minds.
There's no way Bungie would disappoint us again, right? Well, let's speculate on the location, story, main enemies, new subclass, and even dare I say, the raid. Starting with the location of the final shape, I think at this point it is clear to everyone that we are going to follow the witness into that beautiful triangle he sliced into the traveler. But what's on the other side? Most signs point towards the original garden where the gardener and winnower played their original game of creation. I also believe this to be true because where else could the witness achieve his final shape other than the place of creation itself? What will this mysterious garden look like? I think the Root and Nightmares raid gave us our first view at what we might see, with beautiful white trees and colorful candy-looking plants spread across the whole area. I hope they use that vibrant grass from the raid. Just put it everywhere and I'll be happy. Let me know in the comments below what you want the new location to look like. Leading up to the final shape, I think we'll revive Savathûn and figure out what the veil is and does. This will allow us to use the veil to finally follow the witness through the portal. It would be cool if we went through the portal with all of our new allies and set up a camp that would have everyone in it working together, kind of like a new social space hub. And yes, I mean everyone. After setting up the camp, I think we will stumble across the new Darkness subclass and get to use it for the first time. If you want to see what the new subclass could be, then watch this video. Then we would meet the new destination vendor. The vendor would have to be someone new and very important, so maybe it will be the winnower or gardener. That's assuming that those entities are not the witness and traveler. And if they are those entities, then it would have to be the entity that was in the traveler. I picture a beautiful lady who has some crazy scary power, but won't use the power to help us fight. Now, what enemies could we expect to see in this beautiful location? To answer that, we have to look back to Beyond Light. See, there are 4 main enemies in Destiny along with many variants of the 4. When Beyond Light launched, the main enemy was reworked Fallen, and some of them could wield the power of Stasis. Next was the Witch Queen, and we fought the Hive using the light. Finally, we have Lightfall, with the Cabal using the darkness. And that leaves us with the Vex. I believe the Vex will be the main enemy, and they will finally understand paracausal power, and it will make them very dangerous. They won't be the only enemy though. It would make sense that the witness brought every soldier he could, so I think we might see a little of every enemy type. It's crazy to think about fighting a combination of everything at once. The challenge would definitely be hard. The witness will be throwing everything he has at us, but with the help of the new darkness power, we will prevail and finally confront him, but not alone. With the help of our allies, we will defeat the witness, but only in his physical form. And that brings me to the raid. The raid has to be on another level with 5, maybe 6 encounters, big bosses, and hard puzzles. When we fight the witness in his final form, it would be cool if he has multiple phases. In each phase, he uses a different darkness subclass that actually changes his appearance. We finally beat him for good and learn what's beyond all of this. Maybe in the raid, we will get our first look at the new enemy type that will show up after the final shape. Well, if you made it this far, it would mean a lot to me just by simply subscribing to my channel. And with that, I hope you all have an awesome day.